I found while looking for a song that I heard a lot in my childhood. My dad was a big fan of U2, and I thus became a big fan too. And this one is from a kind of similar era. And it's a song from a musician that I met in LA many years ago. And I had no idea who he was. Australia's music scene was developing when I was young. We didn't have access to the internet when the rest of the world had YouTube and stuff. We were a little bit behind. So most of the music over there was kind of country Australian music, which is sick, but it's not like everything everywhere else. So I didn't know who all these like legends were. My dad was obsessed with U2 and bands like that, but I met this guy sitting having a coffee in a music convention in LA called NAMM. And I walked up to him and I was like, it was just me and him there. I was like, do you mind if I take a seat? And he looks at me with shock, like something was wrong. And I was like, I don't know what's going on here. And it turns out the reason he looked at me like that is because he's one of the most famous musicians in that building by far. And yeah, I chatted to him for 10 minutes before he told me who he was, and I still didn't know who. And then I kind of did. I kind of funny things like that happen in life, especially with famous people, I guess. So I thought I'd do a rendition of this song. Because I started listening to his tunes, I was like, damn, this guy might have what it takes. The guy's name was Bruce Springsteen. I think he already had what it took. And I was ridiculously ignorant to the whole situation. But yeah, thought I'd share that story with you whilst I struggled to tune this guitar. The last time this guitar was outside was Christmas. So the wood is pissed at me. It's alright, I forced this guitar into tune. Cool, if you like any of the tunes, you can find them all online. Well, not all of them actually. You can grab a USB. I'm not actually allowed to sell the USBs. But they're in a bag. I coincidentally happen to bring them with me. I'm not gonna sell them because I was told by the New York police selling this USB with 4 albums on it for $20 is not legal without a trader's permit, which is $32,000 a year. So I'm not, as a humble street musician, I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to tell you that they're for sale for $20 because that would be illegal. If you did want one though, and you could figure out a rough amount to donate for one, based on what I just said, I'll give you one for free. But yeah, I'm not allowed to sell them for $20. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'll play the game. This one's a wonderful song. And I ain't got nothing to say. Going on in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I'm nothing but tired. Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm bored of myself. Hey, baby, I could just use a little help. Can't start the fire. Can't start the fire without a spot. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. a mess like this, there's somewhere. Oh Lord, I'm needing you. Inside the fire, without a spark, this guns for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Inside the fire, without a spark, this guns for hire. Even if we're dancing in the dark. Inside the fire, crying over a broken heart, this guns for hire. This guns for hire. Even if we're dancing in the dark. Bruce Springsteen, that one. Very much wonderful song, wonderful man there.